be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. What's up, Daddy-O's? 306 back with more Magic the Gathering, and I'm here to play some Brawl. I'm lame as fuck. Okay, so once again, we're back with some Brawl. Now, sorry, put my comb back up here. Very obviously, people do not care as much about Chulane and Alela, based on the fact that when I did my first vote after my Korvold, whatever the fuck this dragon's name is, Savage Hunter deck, whenever I did that, and these were the options, this was far and away the obvious choice. And then when I did this video for yesterday for you all, which is today for me, it's fine, barely anyone voted for these. Which is fair, but essentially it was a 2-for-1 for Chulane. So we're playing Chulane first. Now, Chulane, the point of Chulane, and my face is in the way again. There we go. The point of Chulane is essentially to get a lot of value out of casting creature spells. Now, you don't care if they get countered. You don't care if they enter the battlefield. You just want to cast them. So even though bouncing things, that doesn't matter. You just want to keep casting creatures. Now, you also are going to be able to go through your deck relatively fast, or so you would think. Now, the deck doesn't actually have nearly as many lands as I expected. They only have 25, which I think is the same as the other ones. However, this deck is kind of more served by playing more lands. Additionally, it feels like the deck is a little bit more disjointed than the other one, because this doesn't seem to have a concrete direction, like an end goal, really, right? You're not going to really win the game with Chulane, and you're meant to, over the course of the game, just kind of outvalue your opponent. However, you don't have all that much in terms of, large scaling value. You have a decent number of, creatures, small creatures, one that scales. You have some interesting things like Keeper of Fables to keep drawing cards. You have Time Wipe to reset things if you have to. Parhelion, that's a win condition. And Erase Foreigners, that's a win condition. That's kind of it, though. Flower Flourish. Flourish is +2/+2, but you don't get Trample. You're not playing a token deck. You're not going super wide. So this deck of all of them seems to be the least focused of them, and that is very unfortunate because I think Chulane is one of the stronger ones. As long as the deck that's built around it is decent. Yeah, I mean, even looking at the lands, since we are able to put extra lands into play, I assumed that we'd have some sort of interesting lands, but no, we don't. I'm not sure how I'm going to win with this one, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I mean, really, you have two win cons, because generally speaking, the other creatures in the other decks are stronger than these. So you're not easily going to be able to outpower your opponent on the ground. So we'll see what happens. I don't actually know. It's finally the weekend. I believe it's Saturday for you all, which means I will be streaming today. I think I'm going to try something different. And I'm certain a lot of people are not going to like this, but I'm going to do this because I think it's the best for the viewers and for the channel overall. Sure, I'm going against a Dragon Lord. I'm going to stream the first hour on YouTube. And that first hour is and has always been me just playing decks, usually Bolus. This hand's fine, I guess. We can go for a white source. Then we have our other mana sources. Yeah, this is fine, I suppose. It's not the best, but it's fine. Pass. So the first hour, I'm going to stream on YouTube. And after that hour, I'm going to move the stream to Twitch. And I'm doing this for so many reasons. And the biggest one is, and always has been, Twitch is a better service for interactivity and the general smoothness for both the streamer and the viewer. It just is better. Going against this, I mean, I could see a fly person, but I'd rather just start trying to beat my opponent to death. YouTube, for example, doesn't have the Deckmaster extension. So people, when I'm playing on YouTube, people can't see what my cards do. I would have to highlight over all of them. Which is fine, it's not awful. But I still would have to do that. Opponent will be on that. Let's go ahead and play this Forest, and I just want to ramp. So we're going on a little bit of an adventure. We're gonna chuck a white land into play, I guess. So next turn I can play out Chulane and hope for the best, essentially. So that's not good. Because that means that my Crawl Harpooner is going to die. And my opponent could have a Plague Crafter next turn. And that Plague Crafter would be an issue. That said, you really do need to get Chulane out early to get any semblance of value in this deck. So I'm going to try it. Chulane might die. It's a dope animation. Absolutely fantastic. But I do worry just about... Okay. See, that costs 2, so they can't do everything. I'm not blocking. There's literally 0 way I'm blocking. So with this, they can only do 2 damage to this, plus the 1 extra from this. But this costs 2 to equip. Which I found out. Sure. So it looks like they're setting that up. So I'll just play this right now, which is fine. I don't have access to this just yet. Turn this Crusader's hand. So I'm a Spectral Sailor first to draw a card. Okay. So now I can run away together. Yeah, I think we're going to run away together, targeting the Crater Maker and my Sailor. No, my opponent can sacrifice the Pollen Bite Druid to kill my Sailor, but it doesn't do anything. Then I'm going to just play Prison Realm on the Mayhem Devil. Look at Describe. Honestly, I want to land. Getting access to a Meteor Golem would be fantastic. Fine, I'll keep this. Chulane does have vigilance, so I will attack. Opponent could block and sack, but it's not a good idea. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. So, hour 2 is always viewer games. I like to play games against viewers. I don't believe there's a way for us to play Brawl just yet, but we play Singleton, we can play Pauper if you want. We usually just play Standard. It's always best of one because I want to make sure I can get through as many people as possible. But, you know, it's open to everyone. You don't have to be a Twitch sub to join. You don't have to be a patron or anything. You can just, you join a queue. This needs to be moved over. Is it called kerning? I don't know if that's what kerning is, but the placement on this is garbage. I understand that a lot of people don't want to make Twitch accounts and things, but it is honestly just a better platform for live streaming right now. Could be different in the future. You know, there's the Mixer that thing Ninja does. But right now, Twitch is the established thing. It's not that it's established; it's that by being established, it's had this time to make sure that you can get kind of whatever you're trying to get here. Did my opponent just disconnect, or are they just mad or something? I don't know what's happening. They might not realize that Pollen Bright Druid, they might not realize that it's their priority. No, but it'd be a rope for them across the street. I don't know. Anyway. So that's usually the second hour. That's going to be on Twitch. So first hour is going to be here on YouTube, which is going to be an hour from this. That might fuck up. That's probably going to fuck up the views for this, but it's fine, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. So it's going to be here. It's going to be most likely going to be Bolus Control. And then moving over to Twitch, it's just going to be viewer games for at least an hour. And then probably... if more people show up, which is what I'm hoping this kind of segmented thing does, hopefully it'll probably last 30 minutes to an entire hour more. So the first hour to 2 hours will be viewer games. And then the last half an hour to possibly an hour will be me doing something else, which usually the options are Twitch Sings, Enter the Gungeon, Slay the Spire, Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls Legends, or just more Bolus Control. Usually people don't pick the Bolus Control. Or like a draft or some nonsense. Just something else. Did I miss any games? Hollow Knight. Oh god, I'm so sorry, Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a little bit. But yeah, usually that's what happens. And of course, we win this game because my opponent is gone now. Sure. It's fine with me. I've seen a lot of excited comments about people really wanting to get their hands on Brawl. And I gotta say, I can't fucking wait. Of their Fairy King. Okay. Oh, that's what lure means. Damn it. I tried to translate. So I know a little bit of French. Je sais un peu de français. So I don't get to use it very often. And some cards got spoiled in French. And on Reddit, I was on the bus. I was like, all right. I'm pretty sure I know what this means. I'm going to give it a go. I was mostly right. This hand is fine. I got a Paradise Druid into a Beanstalk Giant. Sure. Fairy Vandal, I don't care about you. So I think what I'm going to do is turn 1 this. Turn 2 Paradise Druid. Turn 3 play this. Activate. Or, yeah. Cast that thing. Spectre Sailor, nah. It's nice to... It's a cheap card to go with Chulane, but... Going against Alela here. I should say fantastic art. Absolutely fantastic. This motherfucker has a button, and... I'm trying to figure if this is something that's extra that's attached, and this is just a needle, or what, but... Alright, go with the planes here. Play out the Druid. Probably need some white mana, but this can produce white mana. That can also produce white mana. Why am I saying white like that? I don't know, shut up. Uh-oh. Okay, that one's frightening. Blue, green, white, blue. I need more blue than I do things. I'm going to be getting a white source. Actually, I could play this, get in... No, because I want to be able to play for the Mystic, but I don't think I'll be... It's fine, who cares? Do this. I want a blue source. I have 2 white. I'd have a lot of blue. Maybe I do just want 2 white. It's pretty much the exact same. I'm just going to go fucking island. Which of these is my favorite island? I think this one. Like, I usually don't like things with settlements in them, but these God Rays. So there is a pattern to the basic arts, by the way. I believe there is one with a path that shows the banner of that color. There's one with a castle thing, like this one. Let's see. So I have access to potentially 6 mana here? Potentially 6 mana. This comes in tap, right? Yeah, fuck you. So potential 6 mana. Could just hold up Frilled Mystic. Play up Blossoming Sands, hold up Frilled Mystic. Next turn I can Meteor Golem this. Yeah, shut up. Yeah. I'll just do that. Meanwhile, I'll take a beating in the air. It's uncast. It is uncast! Fuck you! They only have 2 mana left. I don't expect them to have much more, but that needs to die. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so as long as Paradise Druid lives, I will be able to Meteor Golem this Alela. I don't have a lot of flying defense. So let's Meteor Golem down this Alela to get some of this nonsense out of here. Next turn, I'll attack. I don't care. I can't block them, and if they decide to block with a flyer when they're at higher life total, then that's on them. Make sure I can Guildgate. Yep, so she's back. Ow, ow. This needs to stop. 3, 7. Chulane. And play a Fairy Vandal, which chumps, I suppose. What do you do? You don't matter. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. I mean, I can do this at instant speed. I don't know to what extent that matters. And there isn't really a reason for me to attack with either of these, so I'm just gonna pass. I'd really like the bounce card. Because then I could bounce the fairy, bounce this, recast this, kill Alela again. But I mean, I'm fairly low. You know, I'm dead in 2 hits. My Chulane looks like might be dying. Tribunal de Conclave. Target my Chulane. Flash in my Fairy Vandal. Cool. I will put it in the command zone because I don't actively have a way to blow this up. I can at the very least block now. Still dead in 2 turn. Well, I mean, I need like just time wipe here, right? Like there's nothing else I can get. I guess I think it's still correct to chump. That's not a time wait. Yeah, this deck is very disjointed. Because it wants to do value things, but there's so many cards in it that just aren't value. Like at all. So, I don't know. Chulane is definitely the one I'm least excited about building, like upgrading. Like, Alela, I'm absolutely going to do another one of. Sir Gwen, going to do another one of. Korvold, going to do another one of. I don't think I'm going to actually update Chulane. I just don't. I don't love the deck. This is fucking garbage. If this was a plains and this were an island, then this hand is keepable, but it's not. Oh my god, this hand's fantastic. You know why? We have Arcane Signet. Oh, we also go first. So let's see if we can beat Mr. Kick. Now that we have access to a little bit more of a rampy hand. So we can Arcane Signet. Next turn, I'm not sure exactly what we could do, but we could do something. You're on double blue. Not where you want to be in a tricolor deck. Alright, that's fair. So here I can play 2. So I could play Risen Reef now. But I think I would rather just play Paradise Druid so I can play Chulane next turn. So I Paradise Druid and Tome. Then next turn I can Chulane, get another counter on Tome. And hope good things happen from there. Keyword's hope. Ancestral Blade, sure. I don't know. Chulane probably actually has something interesting somewhere in there, but I'm not going to be the forerunner of that. I will maybe modify someone else's list. What the hell do you do? Nothing. Functionally. We're just going to make a Chulane. Do need more land. But we can draw into... I mean, we can draw into that in so many ways. Gonna try Risen Reef first, obviously. But if nothing comes of that, then I can Tome. Frogify, fuck you! That doesn't hit enchantments. Well, that sucks. Do I actually block this? No, it's chump. No reason to chump. Monster. It's a frog. I'm saving my Prison Realm for their Alela. I'll probably just play this Rosethorn Acolyte. More mana. Get all lands. Hell yeah. This also can block that nicely, so that's cool. Why did my opponent, This is still my commander, so this still works. Why didn't my opponent cast Alela last turn? I guess they, well... Yeah, I mean, I guess they just didn't want me to have my commander at all. I guess that makes sense. Next, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 8 mana. So I could play Endrace Forerunners. See what my opponent plays. I assume Alela. Didn't play something else. I guess these would both be tapped, so it wouldn't be the best to play Endrace. At the same time, it's a big fuck-off board with trample and haste. You're flying cool, I don't care. Oh, so you can turn the egg into a 4/4. Oh, they get Emergent Zone. But we, the deck that cares about doing... casting things, for one. And then for two... having cool lands. We don't get Emergent Zone. Watsy, what do you think? Gil Globe... You're not getting any Alela value. Where's the value, man? What are you doing? Come on. This motherfucker is gonna blow up my Parhelion, and I'm gonna be sad. But if they don't, ooh, they're in for a beating. You're not getting any Alela value, man. She even has Death Talk. Come on. What are you doing, man? Value! Get value! This is a value deck, man, not a I'm just gonna cast cards. Fucking you cast your I feel like a lot of people haven't played EDH. And Brawl is just mini EDH. Commanders matter, man. Oh my god, my opponent does not have a response to my Parhelion. Hell yeah, bud. And I have all the names, that's cool. So I can Enrace Forerunners. Hell yeah. Opponent only has 2 mana? Hell yeah. Cool with this. Go to combat. Ramming speed? Ramming speed! I have so many draw triggers. Or draw, like, cards I can draw. But I just have been a little choked on. Oh, I forgot they come in and tapped and attacking. Yes! I fucking love this card. You didn't block at all? My opponent could have lived. Because these didn't have trample. Well, you know what? That just goes to show. Cast your commander. So someone said this is supposed to be the big bad wolf, but that's a goblin. That's 1000% a goblin. Hey, and we're getting the mirror. Did we hit everyone today? We didn't hit Sir Gwen today. Incubation. Can I get it? Nope, just a creature. I don't love this. I do get to go first, so that's good. Sure. This deck should have 60 or 60. This deck should have 25 or 26 lands at least, I think. We're just gonna play this first. Get a green source. Those are pixies. Those were MF Pixies. Oh god, forgot I was talking about the basics. Do I want a creature at this point? Wouldn't it just be better for me to hold this as removal? Because I have fuck all to do for a while? Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this as removal. Could be super wrong, but man. What other things are in the land? So we have the trails and the flags. Trails and flags. There's one that has like little white sparkling fairies. Until I don't actually know. And then there's one that's just kind of mystical. Do I want to kill that? I don't. This hand's not very good. So like this and this I think are very similar. There's one that's just kind of like overgrown with mystical stuff. I think this is supposed to be the tower or the building one. So I could kill this, but they're just gonna play this next turn. I'd rather kill them. I don't have anything to cast anyway, so sure. Alright, so I got another green source, so that's good. So I'm gonna just pass the turn. My opponent will cast this, and as soon as I can, I'll kill it. I'll kill it! DLN. Do they have a 1-mana creature? Doesn't seem so. Shouldn't really attack with that, but sure. I will murder your Chulane. You have a 3/3 instead. Have fun with it! 5 mana, I can play my own Chulane, which I will. Time wipe. Don't mind if I do. Now, if my opponent plays a land and plays Chulane next turn, I'm absolutely just going to time wipe, bounce my Chulane back to my hand, and kill their things. Opponent has more cards than me, which sucks. Biomancer's familiar. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll blow up the world anyway. Or not. How much can I do this for? 4? Or a 4/4? Or a 5/4? I'm gonna go with the 5/4, thanks. Come on, get a land. Gross power, I don't care. Sure. Oh my god, they're gonna crack it in response. Okay. I guess. It's a land. So this is one of the ones that has like... This, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like fairy rings or something. Not actual white flying sparks around. Can I find that one? No, apparently I can't. Fuck off! You didn't kill Chulane? Why? Why didn't you kill Chulane? I'm so confused. I have value now. I'm going to kill your Thorn Mammoth. Goodbye. Good day, sir. What? I went from having way fewer lands and cards in hand to having a better position. Why? Fights up to 1 target. It would have lived too. I don't understand. Now I can play mine and kill this and not care. It costs all my mana. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't planning on attacking this turn anyway. And now my Thorn Mammoth can just start murdering your creatures. Au revoir. I mean, next turn I have trigger. So I can just mow down his board. Do I? I can't attack. Forgot it costs mana. No idea. Liliana making the bad plays because she's not playing black. I understand Biomancer's Familiar is meant to be for like Chulane, but still I think Biomancer's Familiar is not even worth it in this deck. Opponent has 2 mana. 2 mana. 2 cards in hand. They're not activating shit. I'm going to cast a creature, and that is going to kill Chulane. I'm going to cast District Guide. Unfortunately, how this works, this is going to resolve first, but luckily I do get a land, which is cool. Gain a life. District Guide enters. I kill your Chulane. Doesn't actually matter. Goodbye. District. Does this? I can just put it in. It's not tapped? Fuck yeah, dude. Getting untapped. I don't know. Look, it's fine. I'll get another green source. Got a lot of green going on. It ain't easy being cheesy, all that. Play this forest. Play the pixie. Wow, look at all this value. I'm going to kill the familiar. This is not a May, right? Yeah, that is not a May. Okay, so I don't actually want to play another creature. Oh, the well. The wishing well. The willing well? The willing well. I mean, I could cast a creature. Nah, I'm good. I meant to attack with Meteor Golem, but it doesn't matter. I won the hell out of this game. My opponent, I guess, could time wipe, and that would set me back a little. But I have so much more mana. This costs them 9. 3. That'd be in their entire turn if they cast this. Wow, a 9/9. Oh no. A pixie. Oh no. And Stormwood Falls. Why not? We're gonna cast a Biomet. I was gonna cast Familiar, bounce. I was gonna use my Mammoth a lot, bounce the Mammoth, cast it again. It's all good. 32 minutes. Nah, I'm hungry. I need to eat. You all will see me tomorrow. Well, today, fuck, today for you. Time travel is hard, okay? I'm gonna stream here on YouTube first, but I'm gonna take it over to Twitch. I'm hoping that this is an effective way of getting people to realize how fucking awesome Twitch is, because you can spam emotes in the chat. It's so good. I can actually read what you're saying on my streaming service instead of having to pull out extra stuff for YouTube. I can play different music. Can't really do that on YouTube, because I don't want any strikes on my channel. But on Twitch, it's cool. They just mute it. YouTube is like, nah, you don't get to play fun music. So, yeah, I'm going to stream here first. I'm going to go over to Twitch. I would love all of you to follow me. In both cases, I guess, I would like you to follow me to Twitch, and then while you're at Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Yeah. Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin, Rexel, Croft, and Fergat for the continued support. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you can find links to that down in the description below, or you just press that channel button. Become a channel member today. Check out the description for a ton of links to my other medias, both my Twitch, Twitters. I don't have two. I was just saying Twitter's plural for some stupid reason. My Instagram. I haven't posted pictures of flowers recently, but I fucking need to. I just have no time to go out and look for beautiful flowers. But if you like pictures of flowers, follow me on Instagram. I do, of course, hope you've enjoyed this video. This is a 75% complete on the Brawl intro decks. If you did enjoy this, go ahead and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment to the comment section down below, pass the turn, and the vid to some of your friends. And of course, until next time, all will be one.